Jockey, a man that ruined Kenshiro's life and even tried to ruin his reputation. Amoeba, a man who tried to ruin Toki's reputation and the reputation of the City of Miracles. Uyghur, a man who made Cassandra into what it was, the prison of wailing demons. What do each of these men have in common? That is, they all serve under the one king named Ken-O. Now, Ken-O is not a name, it's a title. Ken meaning fist, O meaning king. The rough translation is King Fist, or the King of Fists. And as we know through this volume of Volume 5, certainly we are introduced to Toki in present time, but that's not the biggest deal here, okay? The biggest deal is the fact that Ken-O, or Rao, that's who Ken-O actually is, did not want Toki and Kenshiro to meet, knowing full well that if these two met, they can oppose his coming empire. Now, one thing that Ken-O does, or Rao does, that's really unique, is that he takes away martial artists Goki, basically their techniques, and adds it to his Toki. Now, Toki and Toki are two different things. Toki is aura. It allows you to give your opponent future sight in what you may do to them if they decide to foolishly, embark on their quest of trying to defeat you. That is Toki. Now, Rao has displayed this, and so has Kenshiro, but Rao more so, because Rao has more Goki than Kenshiro does. But that's primarily because Kenshiro truly and wholeheartedly believes that there is no other martial art better than北斗の拳. That 北斗の拳 can prevail over anything. We also learn in this volume that there is a sign of death for those that look at the North Star Dipper. At times there's going to be another dipper kind of next to it, but if it's seen by certain people, those people are destined to die within the year. This little dipper, kind of like off to the side or behind it, it shines bright blue and is known as the, I believe it's pronounced Shi Sho. And if you see it, that means that your death is inevitable. There's three people to see it: Toki, Rei, and Mamiya. And Rei, so far, has fallen victim. Now, he's not dead just yet. He has 3 days, because Rao believes that, for those 3 days that a martial artist gets to live, that what they'll truly think about is how they couldn't defeat Rao. And this will enhance his legacy, for lack of better words. It would seem, unlike the Southern Cross led by Shin, that Rao has a much more condensed military operation. The man has royal guards, he has scouts, he has armies, he has recruiters for people to join in with, Rao's company. recruiters that claim they will give people the freedom to join, but in all actuality, that freedom does come with a cost. It's either you brand yourself to the loyalty of Ken-O, or you dance the fire, or you dance the flames of life. Basically be thrown onto a giant hot plate and scorched to death. Meaning that the only true freedom from Ken-O's grasp is death. So it's nice to see that the story has finally given us a villain that even Kenshiro can't just fucking one-shot. Because let's face it, you know, was it fun seeing Kenshiro, you know, without any kind of effort, be able to one-shot his opponents? Sure. And granted, yes, his last few opponents, Amoeba, sorry, I fucked that up, my bad. Jockey, Amoeba, Uyghur, and little few others, he wasn't able to take out with just one hit, but there was nothing that they did to really register them as a threat. That you just knew that Kenshiro was just going to come out on top. But this time, with Rao, or Ken-O, as he's also called, displayed how much of a threat he really is. And he could have killed Kenshiro. The legend of北斗の拳could have just ended in this volume, being volume 5. By the way, this dude right here, he's not even in this volume. His story arc comes later, which I really don't know why they put him on volume 5. That makes no fucking sense. Honestly, this volume should, all honest accounts, this should have been Rao on here, and that's not Rao. Alright, anyways, with that being said, what do you guys think of Fist of the North Star, Volume 5? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you all have a wonderful day. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and after you do that, make sure that you hit on notifications, or make sure to turn on notifications, my bad. That way you'll know when I put out content in the future. And give the video a thumbs up. It helps the algorithm know that my content is worth watching. And share this video with people that you would believe that would like my awkward content. I believe that's it. So, without further ado, ciao for now.